A motor lorry, also called a camion, on Caillou and neighboring islands. This one looks roughed up enough to be some sort of found rust bucket. Maybe the A6?
Hey, Encyclopedia, do you remember my name? Nah, fuck off. Here's the truck model, though.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh! Oh, one of your thoughts finished. Yeah!
Agenda.
Oh?
I like this drawing.
There is something you need to see, sir. We found the remnants of an ancient artifact lodged in your hypothalamus. It is a cylindrical object, piss-weathered and smelling of liquor. The paint is peeling off, but you can clearly make out the letters Revolutionary Feminist Agenda on the hull. It appears that some time ago, before you became a joke, you were an actual feminist. Somehow, you've come to that conclusion. Perhaps you can work your way back.
This sentence is doing a lot of heavy lifting. Somehow you've come to that conclusion.
It is. It's odd. The rest of it implies that Harry is actually starting to remember that back in the day he used to be a legit feminist. So, Inexplicable Feminist Agenda is a pretty solid one. Electrochemistry is not necessarily too useful as a skill. It pops up sometimes. Electrochemistry is mostly the skill you use to notice when someone else is in a very hedonistic mood. If electrochemistry mostly fires off to let you know that someone else is high or horny in your vicinity, as well as potentially letting you know what drugs they're on. But it's not necessarily the most useful skill. I think you and I could probably pick up from context clues when someone's high.
Yeah.
Whereas empathy, of course, is a very valuable skill.
Yeah.
So I kept Inexplicable Feminist Agenda on my entire playthrough. I didn't give a shit.
Hobocop is 91%.
Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close on Hobocop. Harry just walks up. How do I connect to this man? I know. I fucked your mother. Tommy pulls out a gun and just shoots him in the head.
Yeah.
That wasn't cool, man.
Hello again, my man. What's on your mind?
Ease into it. Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
My man, I want to know about your soul.
In all caps.
All right.
Fuck the police.
Coming straight from the underground.
Yep.
Hello again, officer. How are things?
What is this fuck the police business?
Excuse me?
The street sign says fuck the police.
Oh. Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
What about the other side?
Who
Pigs
are
go
these
home.
pigs?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that either. As I said, I didn't write it.
Pig is a widely used term for members of the police. It's not loving.
No need to worry. We are not saying you did.
Okay. Well, I didn't.
Redirections.
Is the street signs messed up?
Where am I?
What do you mean?
I'm disorientated. I don't know where I am.
Yes, sir. District of Martinez.
This poor random innocent woman.
This intersection is called Roundabout North.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
Thanks, that's all for now.
Uh-oh.
No problem.
What? Kim walking on the crates? Like, yeah, this is where we go.
Alright, cool.
Human ox.
Yeah,
Made from real human.
Venom and a Minotaur like each other very much.
I forget, did Ted post the old slut folk picture in the tabletop thread or pictures thread?
Probably the tabletop then, because I don't know what you're talking about.
It was a picture saying that logically in fantasy settings, you know, with so often, you know, lizard men being called like dragon folk or lizard folk, and goat folk and you know, wolf folk and all that. And elves have their weird name, dwarfs have their weird name. It observes the natural thing that many people do of like, why do humans have the name we do in real life and not what the other fictional races would call us? So it jokingly proposes that because there are 8 million beast man races, implying mixing with humans, and there's also half elves and half orcs, it says, I am proposing that we rename humanity to the slut folk. Because we keep fucking other races and making more.
Yeah. So, I don't know why, but this reminded me of Fatal. Do you know of Fatal?
I am aware of Fatal, yes. I am aware that you roll for anal circumference.
Okay, are you aware that the game's mechanics collapse when you try to actually work with them?
I have heard that. I have heard that it exists largely because the creator of the rules wanted to just gather controversy. And I have heard that people have tried to actually play it and it just doesn't work as a game.
Yes. You can't...
I have...
Yeah?
Oh, go ahead.
Like one of the best ways to show how the game doesn't work is that you roll for average speech speed, and you roll for regular speech speed, and your average can be higher than your regular, which means you can speak.
Oh, good lord.
Because you try to speak so fast that your mouth doesn't move.
Yep, that makes sense. Good lord. No, it actually doesn't make any sense at all, and it's fucking stupid, but I guess that's fatal for you.
There's also some really fucking funny things. Like, if memory serves, there's like 3 pages describing male ejaculation, like male orgasm, but there's nothing that describes female orgasm, so women never come.
Yeah, this sounds like the kind of game that would do that. Correct me if I'm wrong, isn't Fatal also kind of racist?
Yes, very much so.
Okay, it's very racist. Okay, I wasn't for certain. I knew the infamous thing about Fatal was that the whole
like
race thing going on.
It's like I want to say. Yeah.
I just remember hearing about other racist tabletop games, and I couldn't tell if I was mixing Fatal up with them.
You know, Fatal is like, I want to say maybe like a step or step and a half removed from Measurehead.
Okay, because I've always heard about Fatal put in relation to, like, what was it? Super Holy Race War, whatever.
Yeah.
And the racist sci-fi game that has all that going on. And I thought that Fatal got grouped with them just because it's also about a very politically incorrect subject. I forgot that no, it's grouped with them because it's also racist.
Yeah, I mean, Fatal has an entire subgenre of armors that turns you into racial caricatures. And
oh god,
including hard R, by the way. So
oh no,
yeah, Fatal.
Better to leave her alone.
Why?
Why? I just told you why.
If you say so.
Kim will sometimes hit you with the no, and Harry doesn't have a response for it. And you will, at some point in the plot, it will be directly addressed. Kim just has that power over people. He can just hit people with that.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing.
Kim just hits him with the
it's being reassembled.
Kim just hits him with the oh god, I'm forgetting its name.
In the air, with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
Oh god, the version of hockey that makes people follow your commands and makes you just so authoritative.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
Deal with it.
I wouldn't know. I don't want peace.
I know. Oh god, because there's the 3 versions of hockey. There's weapon hockey, which is where you can
there's the 3 versions of hockey: ice, air, and earth.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Fire hockey.
Yeah. What have they done? Why should they be fired?
But then the water hockey tribe attacked.
Yeah.
I am Philippe.
On the statue's pedestal reads, I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane.
Why would you put on your own monument, I am Philip the Squanderer?
Because I don't think he made the monument.
Oh yeah, they did say the monument was being built by a later team that was coming in and trying to turn the place into a tourist thing, but then Everard pushed them out. So I guess it was the tourist board itself pretty well saying, this is a monument to Philip the asshole.
Yeah. Lieutenant, has someone shot the king?
Probably several times, yes.
Okay, I can see it, but I take your word for it.
What do you think?
Well, Martinez is riddled with bullet holes. This place saw a lot of action during the Revolution. But the statue is recently renovated, so maybe a joke? Target practice? Or a political statement?
None of the above. Maybe it's connected to the murder.
That'd be wild.
Yeah.
If we connect every bullet hole in Martinez to the murder, we'll get an overwhelming amount of loose threads.
He actually writes it down!
We don't really know
Yeah.
what we are dealing
Oh,
with.
Kim will indulge a lot of your nonsense.
I've made a note. Don't hold your breath.
All right, thank you.
The king stands high above you, surveying the bay, mute and
I don't
indifferent to
believe
your
this check
sightings.
will hurt you, because I remember failing it and it not really mattering.
Okay.
Because picking purple cop my encyclopedia
Even
was
by
not
the
good enough to deal with it.
standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
In what way?
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol. His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy. During the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
That is a lot of money to go through.
Yeah. How did he manage to do that? By the way, this happened to Hungary, but
Oh yeah.
Stories
Disco.
that he had his bedroom converted into
Give it a sec.
treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold.
See, this is
ornate
interesting because
weapons,
I've never
armor,
actually seen this
and
dialogue
various
before because I
chalices.
couldn't get this check to pass when I played the game myself.
yeah. So what are you gonna say?
Disco mixes a lot of real-world locations to create Martinez and Revachol.
Yeah.
It is simultaneously feels like an old European power, while at the other times feeling like a colonized part of like East Asia or the Americas.
Yeah.
They clearly wanted, when they were making the setting, to make Revachol a place that just about anyone in the real world could sympathize to a certain degree with the feelings of what's going on here. Though it is overwhelmingly mostly trying to feel like either A, rundown colony somewhere in Southeast Asia or South America, and B, a old faded glory country in Eastern Europe.
Yeah.
Unsurprisingly, from Estonia, a country which itself had some issues with faded glory and being colonized by the Soviet Union, among others.
Yeah.
He called it the Sol Aurum. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
I would like to sleep on gold, hustler style.
Yeah!
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
The what now?
You
Oh,
see,
now we're
Philip
excited.
Wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry. He was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy.
Okay, what is nose candy?
Cocaine,
Okay, what is nose candy?
cocaine,
Okay, what is nose candy?
cocaine,
Okay, but what is nose candy?
cocaine.
Ah,
Oh, finally, at last, the answer come out, the truth come out.
yeah. Okay. Well then.
Does
What is nose
Bruno
candy?
Mars is cocaine?
Anyway. Fuck it.
Cocaine. Cocaine.
This,
Every game needs a cocaine button.
I'm tempted to make this fucking dialogue box the thumbnail for the series.
Yeah. Just cut out the dialogue options at the bottom. It's just repeatedly cocaine. What is nose candy? Cocaine.
Yeah.
I signed a 6-month contract.
So he was addicted
Well.
to nose candy. Uploaded druggy. He's thinking about it. He wasn't ready.
That's what the revolutionaries said 150 years
I wish he just said cocaine.
right before they emptied out the royal mausoleum.
I like that comment there. It's believable that a particularly excessive king would have had a coke problem. At the same time, he says, well, the information about this didn't come out until 150 years later, and it was published by the communist revolutionaries as they were digging his body up and tossing it in the ocean. So it's like, it could go either way. It's believable that it could have happened. At the same time, it could have been propaganda to just shit on the previous regime. So,
That's a lot to process.
His Majesty's courtiers said it helped him connect with the
Ha!
higher realms.
Okay, but what is nose candy?
Cocaine.
Ah, I see.
Beneath the cold
look, I'm not an
waters
expert
of
on
Elysium
drugs, but
Bay,
my understanding is that
three
cocaine has never been associated as a, oh damn it, what's the word for the drugs that make you see things?
Oh, psychedelic.
Like acid and LSD. Yeah, I've never heard cocaine referred to as a psychedelic.
Yeah, no, it just speeds you up. It slows things down.
It makes you write Hollywood scripts.
Yes, it makes you write like bestseller horror books where there's like children running train on each other.
There is a part in God of War Ragnarok. I forget you didn't play it, but did you ever watch God of War Ragnarok?
No, I did beat it.
Oh, okay. Do you remember when they have to go and get
Cocaine? Yes.
ring? Oh, the cocaine, right? And Mimir, we need access to your hidden knowledge. Snort this. Throw me in, brother. It's been too long since I've had a bump.
I like to imagine Mimir snorts cocaine. He smokes it too, I guess now. But
Yeah.
But I like to imagine he snorts cocaine and then just there's lasers shooting from his eyes after it.
Yeah. I am figuring like, okay, you know the part when Sindri has to go down to retrieve Odin's ring, and he goes into the basement of him and Brock's house, and the ring is just a pile of rings because it keeps making new rings.
Yeah.
I'm imagining it's that. You just keep a coke addict in your basement, and he's just swimming in a pile of scripts because they just happen around him.
Yeah.
Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most graceful youth of Russia in the poorest part of the city.
Oh, I missed out by not seeing that dialogue.
Here. Ah, yeah.
Yeah! There's another one. It's clear. Yeah! Bottles! Yeah! Holy shit. Bottles, more!
Oh, yeah, there.
There we go. Now that's the pizza. Oh, hey, the trash can. Yeah! Oh, hey!
Nice.
Everything's coming up, Millhouse. Oh, fuck you, buddy. Fuck you.
What?
An NPC said something that I've never seen them say before, but it was a dick move for them to say.
Ah. I missed it. I was too busy picking up change.
The money. You gotta get money. 3 T's, how idiomatic. Most people go to bed after 21 o'clock. Everyone will go to bed after 2 o'clock, except one particular NPC who can't sleep. You'll know them when you see them.
Their name is Harry Dubois. Alright, do I speak with her or...
The bottle machine, I believe, is on the left.
Ah, this, yeah.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Alright, here.
Holy
Your
shit.
bottles clunk into the machine.
Yeah!
With a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man.
I think we've won the game now. The rest of this
Yes,
is just
we've won the game.
Robocop.
Yes! Putting those bottles in the machine asserted your thoughts.
You wouldn't be a cop anymore, but a hobo. That would mean game over for the cop chapter of your adventures. But who knows where the hobo part takes you? To the bar? The old L'Assommoir? To the pier or the sewers? To Le Royaume, where for 300 years they interred the dead. You could plunder royalist crypts for long-forgotten triple malt bourbon, then fight the Aramakan beast that lurks the bottommost sepulchres. The secrets of the city are all yours at last.
The adventure of hoboism. So, yeah, Hobocop, you want to get Hobocop. Hobocop is nothing but good. It's all upside. There's no downside.
Alright, nice.
There are more bottles on the map now that you can loot. You can now... Oh, what was that other one? You now get more money. Oh, wow, that kind of sucks. If you would have waited just a little bit, like literally a dialogue moment longer, you could have sold those bottles for more money, but whatever. And also the learning cap for Shivers went up way higher, from 1 to 6.
Alright.
And that is a good one, because Shivers is excellent. Shivers is, in a sense, arguably the best skill in the game.
Okay, well now we are a hobo and we're a cop.
We're a hobo cop that's also a superstar feminist hobo cop.
Yeah.
And one day a communist whenever that part of his brain opens up.
All right. Well then, let's save.
Yeah, another solid day of Disco Elysium.
Yeah.